Hey guys, my name is Ksenia. Welcome to my channel. I am a copywriter and I write mostly blog posts for IT companies. Sometimes it's about technology, sometimes about more businessy, industry related stuff. And right now my boyfriend and I are working and traveling, and we've been on the road for about a month and a half, and we have about the same time left for us. And I wanted to do this quick video to share a few tips that have worked for me. I am no expert by any means, but they have worked for me. I've managed to stay productive while being in some amazing places. Right now we're in Milan, for example. Next stop is Zurich in Switzerland. So it's not always easy to just sit at your desk and type on your computer when you are in an amazing place that you'd rather explore. With the COVID restrictions, hopefully not coming back, although we see some recent spikes in new cases, but I hope it's going to go away. I think this is something that would be helpful maybe for many people who are now starting to work remotely, and now we have the opportunity to travel as well. So I think more and more people decide to kind of take this nomadic lifestyle in a way for a few months, for a few weeks. So yeah, without further ado, here are the 4 tips that help me stay productive while I'm working and traveling. So tip number 1 is actually rather, I don't know, I guess everyone has already heard about it, and it's not like something innovative at all, but it's to just really understand yourself, learn where your peak productivity is, and just utilize the time. So for example, for me, I think I am most creative, most productive first thing in the morning. So I've started waking up earlier a few years back, and now I'm at a point where I wake up, I just do my morning routine, and then I sit down and I usually draft articles or I write them. So I do the the most complicated part. No research, no email checking, no other admin stuff, because I know that around 12 p.m., 1 p.m. I'll be not demotivated, but I'll just be not as energetic. So I spend the first few hours of the day working on the most important, most value generating activity for my work, and that's what has really helped me to get the important things done. So although I'm slacking a little bit sometimes on the non-urgent, non-important issues or tasks, I guess as long as I do those key things, key assignments, then I accomplish my goals. So, and the tip number 2 is that I actually am a big fan of Pomodoro sessions, and I've been using different tools for that, but lately I've been, I think for the last year and a half, I've started just streaming videos on YouTube. Not streaming, I started watching videos on YouTube of other people streaming their Pomodoro sessions, and specifically I'm now following a Study with Tina and the White Coat Black Suit. That's 2 girls, they're both in the US, and they stream for a few hours, like a few days a week. And if I can't catch their live sessions, I just click on one of the videos in their on their channel, and I just turn it on, and they work in 50-minute like a working section and then a 10-minute break, and I find that it works just great for me. I like it because I used to do the 25-minute Pomodoros, but they are just really short, so I can't get anything important done really in the time frame. And then you get the 5-minute break, which is also like you barely get a chance to like pour yourself a cup of coffee or run to the loo and back. So it's the 50-10 I think works more for me. And then I have my laptop, and then either my phone or the second laptop by the side where the stream is going, and that gives me this extra boost of accountability. Although obviously they have no idea I'm watching their videos, they don't know who I am, but there's something about this other person just working away just next to you, even though if it's remotely. I know some people have been during the pandemic doing this with their real friends, for example, so that can work as well. But I find that they're always there on YouTube, so I can turn them on whenever I need them. So that's been really helpful. And then the trick number 3 is that if I have the energy boost and I'm actually feel like I can do more, but I'm done with all my immediate tasks, I will think of what I can do for the future. Due to the nature of my work, I always have like deadlines, right? I write copies, so some of the copies I need to for example, submit in 2 weeks and then the other in a month, and I can also plan content for like the next month. So there's really always something you can do with a job, and I think it's more or less the same for everyone. Like you can do something, yeah, some also strategic important things that you postpone because you just always deal with the daily tasks that are coming in, or just the real tasks, yeah, that are just for later. So if I have a few hours free, for example, and I feel like I can actually work some more, then I'll try and do something like that. I'll do some future tasks because I know that maybe, okay, right now I'm motivated to work, but in a week and a half, in 2 weeks time, I can be just deciding whether to go on a hike somewhere in Switzerland, yeah, or to sit at my desk and do the stupid work, and I will be regretting that I haven't done this work earlier. So yeah, I'm not pushing myself like too much. If I'm really tired or not excited to do the work that is not yet to submit, then I will just skip it. But sometimes I get to do this work, and then the future me thanks me a lot for that. And the trick number 4 that I use is, if I'm really demotivated and I have to do this work, I would sometimes set myself a timer. It's not like a full Pomodoro session, but maybe 15-20 minutes. I just set it up on my iPhone, and then I try and do as much work as I can in those 15 or 20 minutes. And then by the time the timer's up, I am either like, if I get into the flow, I can continue working and get this stuff done. Or if I still feel like crap and I don't really want to do the work, then I'll not gonna torture myself. I'll just step away from the desk. I'll go eat, read a book, drink coffee, go for a walk, take a nap, anything really. And after that, after like maybe an hour, I can come back and then finish the work. And I find that it works really well, because if you're extremely demotivated to do the job, if you push through it, you're gonna do this for much longer. The quality is not gonna be that good. I think you'll be making mistakes. It's gonna be annoying. You'll be even less excited about life in general after that, because you've just tortured yourself. And I think that it's really a good deal that you just agree with yourself that, okay, 20 minutes, I'm doing as much as I can, and then I'll take a break. And yeah, and that's how it's surprising how much you can actually do in 15-20 minutes of focused work. If you don't get distracted by pets, friends, YouTube videos, anything like that, you can actually do a lot in this time frame. So here are my 4 tips or tricks, or the things that I do to stay productive while traveling and willing to enjoy the surroundings of the new city. So first is, I know about my top peak productivity hours and I use them. Second, I do some sort of social accountability with my Pomodoro sessions and YouTube streaming. 3 is, if I feel like it, I will work on future tasks with some remote deadlines to help myself in the future feel less overwhelmed with all the tasks that I need to do. And number 4 is, if I am demotivated, I'll set a timer for like 15-20 minutes, do as much as I can in this time frame, and then I'll go take a break. So yeah, that's what I do. That's what works for me. I hope this video was useful. If you have any good tips for me, I'd appreciate them. So please leave them in the comments below. And yeah, if you are working and traveling, I wish you luck. It's a great thing to do. I think despite all the challenges or the difficulties that we might face, I think it's an exciting chapter and adventure in the life. So yeah, hope you have a good day, and bye-bye.